So this is my car. It's in a bit of a shit state. I've only just got it running. There was an issue with a pipe that I had to change for the coolant, and the battery was flat, all this sort of stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a bit of a build in sorting it out, but first and foremost, it has been sitting for about a year, I reckon, so it's manky as anything. So what I'm going to do is give it a wash, clean it down. And there we go. She is now absolutely beautifully nice and clean. Highlights all the shit that's wrong with it, but I have to say, at least nice and clean. So let's get back to the house. So now me and Harper have been to clean the car. It's going around looking at all the things that then need fixing. I've noticed when I was cleaning it that when I was going along, once the inner arch came off, which has actually dented the wing here, I reckon you could push that out, to be fair, give it a bit of persuasion. There is a little rust on the inside there, but it's not actual, it's just bubbling on the paint, but that needs touching up and fixing. Also, it looks like the doors dropped. There is a bit of a squeak there. That again needs touching up. It's not actual rust, more like just where the paint's gone through, so I need to touch that one up. Front bumper got ripped off by someone when it was parking. That really just needs pushing back in, maybe a slight fix there, but I can sort that out. One of the other things I need to fix with the front bumper is this side, where someone did actually catch it as they were trying to get a parking space. I reckon I can give that a bit of a take the whole bumper off, do a bit of refitting, bit of plastic welding on the back, and get that sorted. So I don't think that'll be an issue. And again, on this side of the arch, we do have a bit of surface rust on the paint, but I do think that I can actually just sand that one down and give it a bit of a spray over for a paint. Door on this side isn't a problem, so it won't be a problem, no spraying and fixing there. So what else needs doing? There are a couple of things that do need doing. One of the major ones on the back being the rear bumper here. That's where my wife accidentally reversed into that thing over there. So that actually needs fixing, but it needs a bit of inside work as well, tapping out. Again, I'll take the bumper off and see if I can fix it. Otherwise, I'll just buy a new one, as the whole thing does need repainting anyway. There are a couple of things on the rear boot lid that do need fixing. For example, there's a small dent in there, tiny, you can just about make it out. Yes, Harper, I do need a new badge on there, don't I? Ignore the number plate, because that actually is on retention right now, it doesn't fit. But the main thing, I think the worst part, is this bubbling here. That is actually beyond surface rust, so if I push that through, I think that's going to need a bit of welding to fix that. So I will be putting it back on its original plates. We're probably going to convert it over to French for the ease of use reasons. Stop me getting stopped by the police so much. I'm going to redo these back windows, hello, because the tint on those is coming off. And then a couple of things on the inside. What I want to do is I want to repair the back of that seat. That needs redoing there. But from a condition wise, if you see from the inside, the condition is actually really quite good. Some new mats will go a treat, but the bolster's not too badly worn. It could do with a polish up, but the seats in the interior in general aren't very bad at all. So from the outset, inside not too bad. What I'll probably do is see if I can get hold of some newer dials, things like that. These things tend to wear quite a lot in this age. The same with I've actually got some replacement handles, because these things do wear quite badly. I'm not too concerned about those, really. Up front, one of the things as well, I need a new headlight ballast on this side for the HID. That needs replacing, so I've got that on my list of things to do. I also need to get a new bulb for the rear. But other than that, you know, there's a few cosmetic things, quite a few touch-up things that I'm going to be doing to it, but really just to tidy up and try and make it run a bit smoother. It's got a few scratches and things that I'd like to try and remove and get out, but for the most part it's just really a tidy up. It has a Milltek full exhaust on it, so the Milltek full exhaust. It's also got, in fact, should we do a start up? Should we start the car? Right, let's do a start up. So, here we go. Start the car. So, it's got a Milltek on the back with full system with cat deletes, I believe. Harper, do you want to press the pedal on this? Not too much, but on this side. You can press it with your hand if you want. Gently. Oh God, this is a nightmare. Jesus, she scared the absolute bejesus out of me. Yeah, so, do you want to do it again? Did you like that? One more time. So yeah, this is cat deletes, I think, and downpipes as well. So it's got downpipes and full exhaust. Go on, give it a bit more. Go on, give it some. Go on, give it some. Louder. Yeah, go on, louder. One more. Perfect. Like I said, those plates are disappearing back to the original, if not French plates. And yeah, so let's get this project going. Stay tuned. We'll see what mods we can do, bits of things we can do here and there, but mainly just kind of get it back to its former glory. To be honest, I've had this car about 8 years now, and I do love the vehicle. It's just such a trooper. Again, with the Avant, it's just such a fast car that I've taken everywhere. This thing's gone up the mountains, it's gone everywhere. It's just a complete workhorse, so it'll be good to get it back to its former glory. So stay tuned, see what we've got coming next. Bye.